Almost there, almost there, almost there. We have Sienna. Beat all levels, subbed by backup, and I can do a bit of a spoiler and say that this was subbed by ID and me for 2 MTs ago. We tested this. We liked it.
So that would be 15. There's been some... We've gone through and grabbed like the greatest hits from previous mystery tournaments and added them to the pool. So yeah, when it says like subbed by backup, it can feel like, oh, this is old or something. But it's probably really good. So I'm looking forward to
Yeah,
it.
this game is awesome. It's like almost an auto-scroller, which is probably surprising for like MT veterans. Tell you that auto-scrollers do not make for good blind races, but this one does. Because, yeah, you die a lot, so it doesn't really matter that when you die you lose a fixed amount of progress.
Yeah, the big problem with the auto-scrolling is really that like there's the potential for 2 players to just do it first try, and then it's a tie. Or it's also like it's very progress comes in big chunks, so like a small mistake can cost you everything really easily as well. But apparently this isn't that, so you're a little cat and you can jump.
I believe there's checkpoints. Maybe the blue things you collect? I forgot.
You turn yellow and you leave this copy of yourself
No, that
as
doesn't
you
do anything.
go.
No.
Okay.
It's a one-button game. You just jump.
That's my kind of game.
You jump in spikes.
Those are spikes. So there's a sight reading element here. Your movement speed is pretty quick. I think you do have enough time to realistically react to some stuff, but like you gotta be really on top of things.
Thing is, you're not even in the middle of the screen, you're like a little to the right. But then again, would the game be better if you could look further to the right? It's like part of the difficulty to react fast enough, right?
Yeah. Or, you know, like just stop running all the time. Be safe.
No, you have to run.
Oh, it's like an auto running?
It's a one-button game.
Okay.
You can jump, you can wall jump, and you can die, I guess.
I don't count the D-pad as buttons.
Oh,
Just
really?
Buttons.
Well, then it's a -4 button game.
That makes perfect sense now. I would have understood you if you said that. So fairly smooth progress on the right side from TenMicu. And then we got Chris/cannibalism on the left, who has been stuck on this section for a while, but did just make some progress just now.
Yeah. With games like this, it's very tempting to jump a lot. Then when the game throws you like a curveball where they want you to not jump, and suddenly like you have to learn not to do it so often.
Yeah, also you have some control over your jump height, but without the ability to, you know, do a turn back to land somewhere safely. It's critical to be on the ground, because that's when you're in control, right? When you're in the air, you have no more control until you land.
Yeah. Yo, level cleared. Both players on the second
Rough
level.
spot for TenMicu. Yeah, this is just the second level.
It's not a very long game. I don't have
Oh.
my time because we tested it kind of very casually. But I don't think it's longer than like 25 or so minutes.
Is it a Maurice 25 minutes?
Yes.
Or...
Well, I mean,
Okay.
like I said, I don't know. Could be 15 for all I know.
Oh, some pretty tight stuff. TenMicu made a couple of first try jumps, but
Yeah?
succumbed to this little mole guy in the ground.
It has to jump earlier, I think. So you have to land early and not jump late when dodging enemies.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure out just how much jump height control they have. There's definitely at least 2 different heights going on, but I wonder if there's more fidelity than that. I feel like I'm seeing the same... I guess there's a minimum jump height and a max, and you can be pretty much anywhere in between. That's what I think it is.
That's alright.
And Miku correctly reading, you want to jump on top of that single block. That was basically a guess, right? Like, do I jump over it or on top of it? And it felt to me like on top, and TenMicu felt that same vibe. Oh, and there we saw the exact same situation from Cannibalism and didn't feel it, jumped right over it, and there was nothing on the other side.
Oh, it doesn't work.
Oh. It is good info that you can just get stuck if you need to. Like, it's almost never going to be a good
I don't think it is ever a thing.
Yeah.
That tree was a root cycle.
And Miku, oh, I thought that was going to be a checkpoint. Is there a visible checkpoint? Is it the blue thing?
I think it's the blue thing.
Okay. There it is.
Ah, so close.
I wonder if the minimum jump height's probably not low enough that if you get stuck on the block, you can't do the shortest little tap and still hope to land on top of it.
Yeah, no way.
Oh, this one looks good, the spider.
Oh, the cycles are global. That B was on a different cycle this time. Fine. Fan.
Got the checkpoint though, so... Moving on. Well, I thought I just saw that jetpack guy reset.
Jetpack guy?
What is it? It's a B.
Yeah. I don't think they do. They're on different cycles sometimes. And let's see. So
yeah, he didn't
Miku
that
jumped.
time. It might have been because he was on screen. Like, he died while the thing was on screen, and I thought I saw it jump.
Huh.
But I also thought it was a jetpack guy, so how closely was I really looking?
I mean, you're only getting 30 FPS. Okay, I'm sorry.
This
Wait,
game
no,
is
you're not.
pretty quick.
Hold on, you are getting 60. Yeah.
Oh no! But I'm not sure what to call him, Chris or Cannibalism. Cannibalism jumped over the checkpoint.
Chris is his
and...
Discord name, that's what it takes.
Yeah, but I mean, which one do they want to be known as?
I don't know. I assumed Discord is easier to change, that's why I made it Discord name. Like, it's harder to change your SRL or challenge name, or Twitch name even.
Yeah. Oh, checkpoint for TenMicu. Onto some new stuff here.
Chris also making really good progress.
Yeah, has the checkpoint that they jumped over last time.
Oh yeah, see, Chris is just 2 checkpoints behind, I think. Saw this section.
It was an early lead for TenMicu. There's this concept that I kind of have in my head as acceleration versus top speed, and I find a lot of times people will kind of plateau and reach a sort of top speed of how fast they're going to go through the game, but sometimes there's a variation in acceleration and how quickly it took them to get that good at the game. And TenMicu came out the gate playing just about as good as they are right now and took off on that early lead, whereas it was a bit of an early stumble from Cannibalism, and now there's this gap. And even though for most of this race, we might see Cannibalism playing about as well, in some ways it might already be too late.
Oh, there's still like 6 levels left or something. There's a bunch of levels. There's a world map. Levels. Just really needs to jump, like, master these short hops.
Yeah.
Just jumping way too... Like here, that's a very late jump before the first ball pit. There. It's just way too early. If you jump earlier there, you can jump earlier before this mole.
Yep, it's a little bit scary because you feel like you need to jump over the ball as it comes down, so you don't want to jump early, but after hitting that mole 6-7 times, you gotta start thinking differently.
I think he's trying to jump over the mole. I think that's a good idea. I think 3 short hops is the idea.
Got a new checkpoint for TenMicu and then another one. It's a pretty short, easy section. Remembering that these guys jump, so just run under. It's been really smooth sailing. Another checkpoint. TenMicu is flying. Oh my gosh, another checkpoint. It's just okay. I got into a really scary looking thing that I thought was going to have you go up and then back over to the left, and who knows where. But...
Just for the coin.
And still cannibalism. Trying to figure out this ball mole combination. Oh! I think he has a feel for the...
Ah, that,
yeah, there
see,
we go.
There was so much room there. You
Mm-hmm.
just do 3 short hops. Jump and jump, jump! Ah!
Pretty much, I think that was a whole level cleared for TenMicu. Had a new enemy. Is this like a bird in a pot that comes out?
That's a snake!
It's a snake.
What
okay.
What do you mean a bird in a pot?
I don't know.
It's like a...
It doesn't look like a snake. It's really thick looking.
It's a cobra.
Oh, is it?
I mean, to be fair, I saw like a huge snake statue in the background on screen ago, so... Maybe I was biased.
Let me look at this thing. What's up with its head? It's got like a banana on its head.
It's a cobra. Everything's yellow. Game is orange.
I keep killing TenMicu so I can't get a look at it. See, Slayman has got me with this toucan.
I mean, I agree, it looks like a bird, but it's in one of those, like, loot boxes, no? Like from Aladdin or whatever.
I see, it's just a classic Marie situation. Where you totally see where I'm coming from, but you still act with complete indignation at what I said.
It's funny because you said jetpack guy earlier.
Yeah, that's true. We got a checkpoint from cannibalism. But it is really... Well, I don't know. 25 minutes, possibly, from Maurice, question mark.
No
It
idea.
could be a much longer race for these folks.
Hold on, let me check. Maybe in my chat log.
Another checkpoint for TenMicu. We got first time here. We're seeing some sight reading and some in-between wall jumps. It's getting tricky now. Oh, I see. To get the coin, you have to do 2 sets of back and forth wall jumps. That was the second try segment from TenMicu. Cheating together single block jumps. Oh no, you cannot do a full height jump through that gap. That's pretty mean. If I were playing and I saw that and started to realize like, oh, they're gonna require some finesse now from jumps, that would make me a little bit more worried about what's to come later if we're already at this point.
I don't think it ever got really hard.
That'd be good news for our players. I really want to see someone accidentally hit wall jump and start going backwards and then find another wall jump to save themselves and go back.
What happens if you go back out the entrance?
You go back to the previous level. Running
down.
backwards. Yeah.
And then when you die, it respawns you facing left.
Oh god. You have to find a wall jump, turn around, complete the level, and start going the right way again.
Man, these jetpack guys just don't have a... like, cycle resetting is really annoying. Or not resetting, I guess.
It's the level of jump control you have. So there's a... I think, and maybe Maurice can corroborate this, either by memory or by feel, it looks like there's a minimum height and a maximum height, but you can wiggle in between.
I mean, that's how most jumps are. Have jump control. But yeah, I think it's actually pretty big. I think they're just holding a lot. I've seen some really small hops.
Yeah, it could be one of these things where, like, to get the smallest, it's like a one framer, you know, and it's just really hard to give that light a tap when you are trying to do it with such timing, you know? Like, if I want to really accurately time a jump, then the speed at which my finger hits the button is part of that equation, and then that means I'm going to be holding the button longer than a little tap, so I could see that sort of problem happening.
I don't remember any dropped inputs in this game. It was all just the lack of coyote time that makes you think it's dropping inputs.
We got the finish on that stage from Cannibalism.
Cannibalism is catching up, but still pretty far behind.
Yeah, TenMicu looks to finally have a handle on it, at least the beginning part of the segment, and actually on the entire segment. Now, is that a full stage or 2 full stages ahead at this point? It's a pretty big lead. Oh, there's a sign that says down there.
That was rude.
Checkpoint.
Oh, there's another bird.
And a snake.
Oh, the safe!
Oh! There it is.
Oh, you gotta get to the checkpoint now.
Oh,
too early.
It's just really good play, though. I think this must be so fun and, like, thrilling when you're on a new segment for the first time, you know?
There's a lot of games where sight reading can be really fun, like in Top 8 Last MT, the dog game, the barking game.
Parkour.
Yeah, that was fun. When you like get to a new section and you're just speeding through it. Great.
That never happened to me even once, so it's a foreign experience.
Oh no.
No, that was a grind for me. That was very much start and stop. That was driver, first time learning how to drive stick. Oh, I thought that was going to be the segment clear from Cannibalism. The game doesn't accurately read inputs. I can hold a button and sometimes it reads it as a tap. Other times I tapped and got a full jump. That sounds extremely annoying. I can definitely confirm that the cycles on the moving things do not reset.
Oh, we're going back.
Okay, level clear for TenMicu.
TenMicu was on this section that Chris's, or Cannibalism was on for quite a while ago. Actually, a huge lead.
It's not looking so good. I'd be willing to believe, based off of what I'm seeing, that the players are struggling with, you know, some of the controls in some way. I mean, I don't know exactly which way, but I feel like I see them do the wrong sort of jump when they were clearly going for one or the other. Ooh, that was a tight series of jumps. It almost looked like TenMicu did it unintentionally or something. And a checkpoint.
Oh, first right checkpoint. Oh my god.
Oh,
that's
again
tight.
with the wall jumps. That's the second time on a fresh segment. TenMicu, right at the very end, has lost it on a wall jump that came off the wall too high. Yeah. I'm wondering now, like, do you not have as much control on a wall jump compared to regular jumps?
Oh, touching the B, nice.
Yeah, that I would have died to that B for sure. Oh.
Oh, turning around, turning around.
Perfect.
Biding his time.
Didn't get the wall jump slid into the spike. Cannibalism was looking at a part later on this segment. He's gonna see it again. Here we go.
No!
Oh, the final jump. Oh, didn't hit the spike that time.
Didn't expect that to work. Oh, we're going back.
I could have swore I saw them do that exact same slide down the wall.
Yeah.
Maybe they had more speed, so they fell before the spike got them?
Yeah, died this time.
Oh,
I mean, the speed should be constant, right?
it should. You hit terminal velocity very quickly.
Oh, we're going back.
Look at the shadows building up all over the place. But that's clear.
Clear. What else? I don't know if there's a boss. I hope there's not, because it's probably stupid. Like, okay, well, what could the boss be if I want to make a stupid mandatory platformer boss?
It's a. I mean, I can describe it mechanically, but I'm trying to get the flavor of it. For some reason, giant crab came out because
Giant crab. It's like a
giant
themed?
crab. Yeah, you know those in the pyramids, in the tombs. They got those crabs.
Yeah, they ask you riddles and stuff, right?
Yeah, the riddle crab. That's right. While you're running, he's in front of you, scuttling, and he's dropping crab bombs.
Oh yeah,
the
that's
way
good.
that they do.
And then some of them bounce and some of them don't, or something.
Yes, exactly.
I was thinking like there's a mummy behind you and it's shooting lasers, and you have to like sometimes it's shooting low and you gotta jump, and high and you don't jump.
Yeah, he can come in and back up the crab later on.
But then it shouldn't be a mummy, it should be something else. It should be like
no, you're
like
right. In this
like a
Egypt
dragon.
level, we keep the crab and we ditch the mummy.
You know, it's a dragon or something.
We got a series of pretty good jumps in, just barely with the checkpoint on screen. TenMicu unable to clear. It's a really short segment though, so. Oh, do you go
think
over?
you jump
I think
low.
you go over.
I think you jump low.
Okay. I bet either works.
Like you just jump early so that you're going down as you approach the landing.
Oh, it's really tough. Okay, there it is. Clear for cannibalism. If you jump late, you have a very little time to make your next jump. And so, if there's a series of jumps up together...
Wait, what? Wait, there was a checkpoint? Was there?
I mean, there was a checkpoint just there, so...
What? So
why would there
TenMicu
be
jumped
two so
over
close
it.
together?
TenMicu jumped over the second one. But maybe I just missed him collecting the first one. That's a
There's
clear.
another checkpoint. Cannibalism.
Last level. Oh, no crap.
Weird.
That is savable, but is it worth it?
Yeah, it would take a long time to get all the way back up.
Then maybe you end up in like running the wrong direction.
Yeah,
Then you
and
gotta
then you
do
go
it
into the
again.
next one,
Yeah.
and you get... And over the spring.
I got a time that jump. Or the height, I guess.
I'm consistently seeing cannibalism getting bigger jumps than they clearly want. Had the jump that time, landed on the block with plenty of time to spend. Well, it's not that much time, but it's as much time as you could hope for on a single block to get that last jump to the checkpoint and missed it. Meanwhile, good progress from TenMicu. Converts it. Oh, this works.
Oh, you can, or maybe it shot. Who knows?
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure. I really don't know if you can land on them.
Oh, got a checkpoint. It's looking like a pretty done deal at this point.
Yeah, it would... For something to be so difficult that it would wall TenMicu long enough for cannibalism to catch up, and then also not wall cannibalism for the same amount of time, seems pretty unlikely.
Up, and...
Ooh,
Another checkpoint, nice.
felt out it was going to be a full jump over whatever was going on there rather than on top.
This looks annoying.
Sure does. Will Maurice's completely random 25-minute prediction come true here? We're creeping up on it.
Oh, I remembered the game not being too long. And we still submitted it, so it can't be 10 minutes, right?
Oh, nice jumps. Another checkpoint. And a level clear for cannibalism as well, but look at that. Look at... There's 5 stages to go for cannibalism.
Oh, nice. Waiting with the second wall jump there. We'll get a little bit more height.
Is it possible input messiness is a monitor refresh rate thing? Nice jumps from cannibalism. Where's that checkpoint? There it is.
It can't be a refresh issue because ID played on 60 and I played on 100.
The jumps are getting a little more precise. I'm gonna say that the testing process is not so rigorous that we would try multiple monitor refresh rates for all 400 submitted games. We might anecdotally notice a problem if one of us has a high one and one of us has a low one, and we would look at it, but we don't have a checklist that detailed for every single game.
And that jump sucks.
Well, cannibalism, I like that. Reset to the checkpoint. Like, could have just ran until he died, but was like, no, you know what? I got this button to reset to the checkpoint. That's gonna be faster. I'm gonna hit it.
Oh, it's 3 of these jumps.
We've had 2 finishes from Fast Food Man and Cine. One complaint of dropped inputs.
We had a lot of forfeits.
Yeah. Also, people citing the game the jumps didn't feel like they should. You know, we've been speculating for a while on why this sort of feeling will come upon players, but regardless of the cause, that's how this game has come across to multiple people.
This section where TenMicu is going, where you gotta do 3 precise jumps at the top there. Pretty hard.
It is.
Yeah, second and third. Oh!
It's earlier than you think.
Mess it up. That's like the danger. Yeah, like you do the hard part and then... Ah, level cleared. That's it.
No fanfare, just dot done.
There it is.
Dot done. 26:51. Very, very close to 25 minutes, gotta say.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done to Maurice, but especially well done to TenMicu. Just looked really solid out there. And we're getting a pretty quick forfeit from cannibalism. Misspelt twice. We'll get there. Yeah, unfortunate with the forfeit. You never know how someone's feeling about a game. Mace continues though, a couple more people going on. Had a finish from Yuge. I guess it's just Zinbu who's left racing along. We'll see if the players want to come in and chat with us about their first mystery tournament race. And then I presume we'll follow it up with this next match.
Is there one?
Yeah, there's 2 in a row.
Oh, nice.
So we'll be going for about 2 hours, it looks like. Matches every hour on the hour for the next 2 hours.
Hello.
Hello.
So, how was your first mystery tournament experience?
That was the shittiest game I've ever played.
We've had a lot of people complaining the jumps didn't feel right, and I'm guessing
Yeah.
this is... Yeah.
It felt like it ate my inputs every time. Like I'd be spamming spacebar and it'd jump at a different time every time I spawned.
Yeah, your experience is not unique, certainly, just based off some of the other comments I'm seeing from people racing along. But then there were other people who had no problems at all, so I'm not sure what was going on. But I'm sorry that, you know, that can really take the fun out of it when it goes that way.
It felt like shitty Geometry Dash.
I like the music, though.
I think this
Yeah, the music was good.
came out before Geometry Dash, I think.
Oh. So, do you have, did someone pull you into Mystery Tournament? Did someone...
No, I was kind of...
You found your way here?
Yeah.
Well, you're not out of it yet. This is a double elimination tournament, so there is another match to be played.
Yeah, hopefully I don't get a platformer. I'm gonna be honest, I'm shit at platformers.
Well, we do have a lot of those, but there's other stuff in there for sure.
Hoping
They
for
were-
puzzles next time.
There's a lot of platform gamers who would be happy to give you the puzzles that they get. Not really how it works, but
Yeah.
that would be nice. Wow, whether it's puzzles or something that is fun and something up your alley, I hope it comes your way. Thank you so much for coming out and playing. And best of luck in your next match.
Thanks.
So that was Cannibalism. I think we can talk to TenMicu. Yeah, we just need to let them know to go to one of the other voice channels. I assume, yeah, we got the waiting room. That's the thing. There they are. Hello.
Hello.
Congratulations on winning your first match.
I'm okay. I won. There were a few other people besides me.
Yes, but your opponent was not one of the ones who finished before you, so you did it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
it's like open races. Anyone can join, but for you it only matters whether you win or beat against your opponent.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
So
Alright.
you didn't even realize you had won until just this moment.
Yeah. I guess so. you could say that.
Well, you looked really good.
I didn't feel very good. Let's be honest.
Well, it's a hard
This
game
is-
though.
This is my jam. I love this kind of game when you just die bajillion times. But I'm really terrible with you playing them for the first time. I'm usually a person that plays kind of games for hundreds of hours, try to perfect this, and make like one great speedrun out of this.
Yeah. So, do you do a lot of regular speed running with with planning and practice and all that, or are you talking about
Yes.
just gaming in general?
Gaming in general, I guess.
Hmm.
I like those kind of games, so I'm very happy with this.
So,
Thank you.
Do you feel like you're like really outside your comfort zone then, having to play it like this?
Yes, kinda yes. That's why I kinda joined those tournaments to just. For a very long time, I was very afraid to show myself anywhere online, so I'm happy with this.
Happy for you. That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I think you played great as well. So, well done.
Right.
You will advance in the winners bracket to go play something else. We don't know what it will be. That's the whole point. I suppose it is the mystery tournament. That's really great to hear. I'm glad you're here. Congratulations, and thanks for coming to talk to us.
Yes. Sweet. Thank you very much, and I wish you a very good day.
Nice.